Welcome to Luxury Logic, the #1 spot for content about the extravagant lifestyles of the rich and famous. When you are rich, you don't have the time or the patience to sit around in traffic, so it's no surprise that most wealthy people take to the skies instead. You could fly first class for a luxury experience, but why bother with other people when you could just buy a private jet? In today's video, we'll be taking a look at some of the most expensive private jets in the world. Before we get started, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And thank you for watching. 10. Gulfstream III. Kicking off our list in the number 10 spot is the Gulfstream III. This luxurious and expensive jet is currently under the ownership of American producer, actor, and director Tyler Perry. The jet has seen a lot of customization and multiple add-ons throughout the years, and now has enough space to cover 14 passengers. Inside this jet is a 42-inch HD LCD TV, multiple Blu-ray players, a fully operational personal theater, and a satellite TV. Quick, not-so-fun fact about this jet before we reveal the price: it was actually used to transport Whitney Houston's body from California to New Jersey after her passing in 2012. This jet costs right around $125 million. 9. Boeing 747. Coming up next, in 9th place, is the Boeing 747. This jet is currently owned by Joseph Lau, a Hong Kong billionaire. The jet is complete with all the things you'd expect: a large dining table, multiple lounges, large TVs, and so on. It also has spiral staircases and vaulted ceilings, making it certainly look like one of the most luxurious jets out there. It costs a little over $150 million, but can cost multiple thousands of dollars just flying through the air for a few hours. 8. Boeing 767. Coming in at number 8 is the closely related Boeing 767, or Boeing 767-33A-ER. This private jet belongs to none other than British-based Israeli-Russian billionaire and businessman Roman Abramovich. Thanks to its cockpit paint job, this jet has been nicknamed the Bandit and is the most expensive and luxurious jet in Roman's collection. A sentence that really puts into perspective just how much money he has. The inside is furnished with solid chestnut furniture, but the real icing on the cake is the gold decor all around the interior. This jet can cost up to $170 million. 7. Boeing 787. Coming in at number 7 is the Boeing 787, or Boeing 787-8BBJ. Don't get sick of hearing Boeing model numbers just yet. This won't be the last you see of them on this list. The BBJ in this particular model's name stands for Boeing Business Jet, which makes sense considering it could hold enough people for a business conference. 39 to be exact. Don't let the bland name fool you though. This thing is still all about luxury, with a master suite, walk-in closet, a double shower, and heated marble floors. It would be pretty hard not to be comfortable up in this thing. It costs an insane $224 million. 6. Boeing 747-430. Coming in at number 6 on the list is the Boeing 747-430. This model in particular is currently owned by the Sultan of Brunei. The jet's price significantly increased with this purchase though, as the Sultan spent the same amount renovating that he did on buying the thing in the first place. It has multiple bedrooms and multiple bathrooms, and the interior is covered with gold through every last bit of it. The jet's worth is now around $233 million. 5. Airbus A340-300. Coming in at number 5 is the Airbus A340-300. Finally, we're safe from the fleet of Boeing jets. The Airbus A340-300 is one of the most expensive private jets around, of course, but it actually takes home the title of the biggest aircraft in Russia. It's currently owned by Russian billionaire Alisher Ashmanov. The original version of the jet still would have beat out the previous entry with a value of $238 million. But after adding a ton of interior decor, plentiful luxury furnishing, and a slew of technology, the jet is now worth around $400 million. 4. Boeing 747-8 Intercontinental BBJ. No, just when we thought it was over. Number 4 is yet another Boeing. But hey, don't be mad at us. They're the ones who can't stop producing ridiculously expensive jets. This particular model, the Boeing 747-8 Intercontinental BBJ, is over 4,500 square feet and comes equipped with fully furnished bedrooms, bathrooms, an office, and even a dining room that can convert into a corporate boardroom, which makes sense as this is another Boeing business jet. This model costs just above number 5, coming in at about $403 million. 3. Airbus A340 Custom. Kicking off our top 3 segment is the Airbus A380 Custom. This Airbus model currently belongs to Prince Al Walid bin Talal. While the original version wouldn't have made it this far on the list, the prince's expensive taste in interior design pushed this jet's value all the way up to $500 million. The jet has its own concert hall, Turkish baths, prayer room, and a 2-car garage to house the prince's Rolls Royces. Talk about luxury. 2. Boeing 747 Refit. Coming in second place is the Boeing 747 Refit. And yes, we promise this is the last Boeing entry on the list. While we actually don't have too much information on what's on the inside, we know this thing is incredibly expensive. So expensive, in fact, that's the reason we don't know too much. It's owned by an anonymous billionaire. Based on what information we can find about it, this jet is complete with 8 private double bedrooms, more than 1 lounge, multiple bathrooms, and its very own built-in restaurant. This absolutely insane aircraft costs a whopping $617 million. 1. Air Force One. Finishing off our list in the number 1 spot, it's the Air Force One. Before you run to grab your sneakers and throw them on eBay, remember we're only talking about jets here. Owned by the American government, this aircraft can fit around 100 passengers and still have space for its necessary 26 crew members. It's a triple-decker jet and has a little over 4,000 square feet to work with. It can refuel in midair, has priority over other air traffic, and has been built to withstand meteor strikes, earthquakes, and nuclear war. The thing even has a hospital on board. While all of this sounds very military-esque, it still has some luxury features, like an onboard theater. This thing costs a tad bit more than number 2, coming in at $660 million. This concludes today's video on the most expensive private jets in the world. Do you know of any other private jets with insane price tags? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. This has been Luxury Logic. Thanks for watching.